guys, now we will give notice to engine room. Hey, engine room, good morning. This is chief officer. This is a notice for Famicom and inert gas system. You can prepare the pumps and inert gas system. Thank you. GoPro, stop recording.
So guys, good morning. We are at the cargo control room now. From here we will start our tank clearing. I have already given notice to the engine room through the telephone to prepare the tank clearing pumps. Here is our tank clearing pump. Also we have to use the ballast pump, one of the ballast pump, simultaneously with the tank clearing pump. Now they are preparing the power packs, hydraulic power packs. Our cargo pumps run on a hydraulic system. So this is a Framo system, guys. This is here you can see all the cargo pumps. Here are two ballast pumps and here is one Framo pump. So from here we will use two pumps for putting the water in the cargo tank, and one tank cleaning pump, one ballast pump, and after that we will try to suck that water with the help of cargo pump, and we will try to strip the cargo tanks. So guys, after this we will start with the tank clearing checklist, and we will prepare the vessel accordingly for the tank clearing. I'll try to show you one by one, step by step, how we are exactly doing it. GoPro, stop recording. So guys, now you can see we have started the tank cleaning pump. We have already made the lineup for the tank cleaning machines to throw water inside the cargo pump for washing, and this is the tank cleaning pump which is running, and this is ballast pump. Both are running simultaneously. We are maintaining a pressure of 10 bar at the tank cleaning line. You can see here system pressure will be visible for you here on the second pressure gauge, guys. So after that we are also running the cargo pumps at around 40 to 50 rpm, so that whatever water is being thrown by the tank cleaning machine, that will be sucked by these cargo pumps. We are running we are now doing 4 tanks tank cleaning, that is 1 port 1 starboard, 2 port and 2 starboard at the same time, with a system pressure of 10 bar. So the lineup is basically, guys, we have started a ballast pump, starboard side ballast pump. From here we are taking the water from the sea chest. This is the ballast pump, and through the ballast pump this water is going into the tank cleaning line.
उस टाइम मेरे को इधर से मैं इधर तक का.
Okay, so from here it is coming to the tank cleaning room. Here we have opened this valve, and after this the system, the line, this line is going into the tank cleaning room, and from there we are making the tank cleaning lineup. After that here if you will see, these are the cargo tanks. In these 4 cargo tanks this water is going. So we are, by these 4 discharge valves, we are here, we have the cargo pumps. You can see the position of the cargo pumps. Here, from here we are sucking the water by opening these discharge valves, and then all the way this water is coming, and through the slop line, you can see here crossovers, through the crossover to the slop line ka connected hai. Okay, this line, it is connected from slop. It is going, this valve is open, it is going to slop port. This valve is open, so to the drop it is going into the slop port. So all the water which we are washing, which is used for the washing, is being collected in the slop port tank, cargo tank. At the same time we are running the cargo IG system also, inert gas system, as per the requirement. Inert gas system should be running all the time, so it is running. Now we have set the deck pressure for IG inert gas system. You can see here, sorry, it is here 700 mmWg we have set, and same we are maintaining inside the tank. So guys, I will try to go on deck now, and I will try to show you how the machines are rotating on the deck, so that it will be very helpful for you to guys who wants to really know about tank cleaning. They can understand how we people are doing this tank cleaning, guys. So whenever the grades are changing, I mean on oil tankers we are loading different kinds of grade, like diesel oil, petrol, then sometimes vegetable oils. So at that time, before loading the next grade, we have to wash the tank with water. That is the main motto of this tank cleaning. And if there are any odors of previous cargo, for example, if we are loading vegetable oil, soybean oil, palm oil, or coconut oil, groundnut oil, then before loading those cargoes, we have to make sure these tanks which are loaded before with petrol and diesel, they are cleaned very thoroughly, and then they have made free of odor of the previous cargo, also free of any residues of the previous cargo. So basically this is the purpose of tank cleaning, guys. We are washing it with water. Also after washing with sea water, we are washing with the fresh water, because as the vegetable oils which we are loading, those are edible oils, so we cannot take any risk for the guys who are eating those oils. So we are trying to keep it as clean as possible. Yeah, come in.
कोई सपोर्ट का मशीन नहीं चल रहा, उसको मैनुअली घुमा रहे.
Okay, noted. Okay, GoPro, stop recording. So guys, जो बंदे टैंक पे, just make sure you are flushing the drop lines. You are also flushing the manifold का drain. मैनिफोल्ड का ड्रेन्स जो भी है फ्लश करो, और स्पेशली हीटर वाला लाइन जो हम लोग ने रिसर्कुलेशन के लिए यूज़ किया था वो भी फ्लश करना है. तो हीटर का इनलेट रिटर्न खोल के, हीटर का ड्रेन खोल के, हीटर वाली लाइन भी फ्लश कर लेना, क्योंकि ये पेट्रोल डीजल वो हीटर वाली लाइन में रहेगा, बाद में मिक्स होगा, पंगा हो जाएगा.
अभी करना है,
एक 5-10 मिनट हो जाने दो, 5-10 मिनट हो जाने दो. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन स्टार्ट फ्लशिंग. 1 इंच 2 इंच का जो भी लाइन है फ्लश कर लेना, और वो लाइन भी फ्लश करना जो नीचे वाला छोटा पतला मार्पोल लाइन है ना, उसमें भी कुछ रहना नहीं चाहिए. तो वो भी थोड़ी देर ओपन करके उसमें से भी पानी पास होने दो. So guys, this is how we are doing tank cleaning on board. We are washing it with the water. Right now we are doing the salt water wash. We have kept the hydraulic system pressure 180, guys. So once again I'll tell you, these cargo pumps, ballast pumps and tank cleaning pumps, whichever pumps are there on this ship, these are running on the hydraulic system. On tankers it is normally not allowed to use any electronic equipment on deck, as it is not safe. As per the ISGOT guidelines, it is not allowed to use any electronic equipment on tankers. So ISGOT is international safety guide for all tankers and terminals. So even if we are using a simple torch, that is also we are making sure this walkie-talkie, whatever electronic equipment we are using it on deck, we are making sure those are intrinsically safe, means those are explosion proof. Basically in layman language, guys, any simple electronic equipment you cannot use on deck. So you can see, guys, all the time we are maintaining a pressure of 10 to 11 bar at the line, so that we will get a sufficient pressure at the tank cleaning machine. As per the manual, guys, I have seen the manual of this tank cleaning machine. We are using this Polar Marine tank cleaning machine, and as per this tank cleaning machine, the system, the machine should get a minimum 9 kg of pressure to have a good wash of the tank. So we are keeping 11 bar at the line, so that at least we will get 9 bar at the machine, and when it goes on the bulkhead of the tank, it reduces again to, you can say, 6-7 bar, whatever it is, so that whenever we are doing tank cleaning, guys, it is very important what pressure and temperature you are making for the water, so that the tanks will get washed very thoroughly. Tank should get washed very thoroughly. For that purpose, we have to make sure that we are getting a very good temperature of the water we are using, and also a very good pressure. That makes too much difference when we are doing the tank cleaning operation. Also, we are following this tank cleaning checklist. The plate I have printed one blank one. Each company is having their own tank cleaning checklist. We have to go through this checklist. Also, we have to prepare a risk assessment before carrying out a tank cleaning operation. Also, we have to refer some publications like tank cleaning guide. There are some softwares also on board, Melpros, which are helping us to exactly what procedure you have to follow for loading different grades. When you are switching over from one grade to another grade, what exactly tank cleaning procedure you have to follow. Sometimes they recommend to use tank cleaning chemicals also, like Care Tank Eco, Care Tank Clean, Care Tank Rust. Depends on the properties of the cargo which you are loaded and properties of the cargo which you are going to load. Depends on that. So we will just try to go on deck, and guys, and I'll try to show you that how the tank cleaning machines are running and how exactly this line which I have shown you in the CCR cargo control room, how it is going on deck. I'll show you everything. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. So guys, now I will try to show you from exactly we have started the water. So guys, this is the ballast pump. From here the water is coming. This ballast pump is Framo deep well pump, guys. So the pump is inside the ballast tank. So the water is coming. This is the tank cleaning line. The water is coming into the tank cleaning. That is the tank cleaning room, guys. I'll show you how the water is coming and how it is going on deck. So this line which I have shown you, it is going all the way through. Behind from the manifold, it is going to the tank cleaning room. This is the line which is coming. You can see here. It is going inside the tank cleaning room. Here we have inside a lot of noise, guys. So this line is coming here, and after that, this line is going. This is the tank cleaning pump, guys. We have opened this valve, after this valve, and then after that, it is going on deck. You can see here. After going on deck, these lines are going to there is a common line on the deck. GoPro, stop recording. So guys, you can see here OS Rahul now rotating the machine. Our 2-starboard tank cleaning machine is not working, so he's just trying to rotate it manually. So you cannot see right now anything from the deck. These machines, this is for 2-starboard, right? Like that we have 1 starboard side, and then for hear the noise, guys, of the tank cleaning machine. They are rotating. Here you can see, I'll try to show you one tank cleaning machine rotating. Rotating on its own. Here, the noise it is making. It's washing the tank with high pressure of, we have maintained the pressure of 11 bar, so it is rotating. You can see here. This is for 1 starboard cargo tank. The other machine is on the other side, that is on 1 port cargo tank. This machine is also rotating slowly. Now it is washing at the down. You can see here the set thing which we have to do during tank cleaning operation for the tank cleaning machine. We have to keep the knob at 2 for pitch, 3 and 2. So this is 3, 2, 1. This is for pitch setting. This is for speed setting. This is a polar jet machine. GoPro stop recording. So guys, here you can see this is the tank cleaning this is the cargo heater. From here the cargo is going inside of this. There is steam coil. This is steam line. Steam line is basically used to heat the cargo. Coil will be inside, so cargo will pass from here and will come out from here, and it will go back again inside the tank. So with the help of that we can heat the cargo. Cargoes like soybean oil, palm oil has to be heated during carriage. So we have to heat that cargo. So while doing that we have to use this cargo heater. And this is the cargo pump which I was talking about in the cargo control room. With the help of this pump we are discharging the cargo, guys. This is again a deep well Primo pump. It's centrifugal pump, guys. So you can see here we are trying to keep a pressure of around 40 to 50. And from here it is going to the manifold. So this line it is going to the manifold. And from manifold we are discharging the cargo out. Right now we are not discharging anything. We are just sucking the water which is thrown by the tank cleaning machine inside, and we are putting that water into the slop port. Now this guy, you can see, guys, this is AB Mole. Right now he is opening and shutting all the valves and trying to wash the line. By opening and shutting he is trying to wash the line. GoPro stop recording. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to sea and welcome to my channel. So right now we are proceeding towards Argentina. It's a really good weather outside. We have good weather, and right now we are doing tank cleaning operation, guys. So we are almost proceeding with a speed of 13.51 knots towards Argentina, and you can see the ship's wake here. We are doing a good speed so that we can catch a loading date of 1 October. Second date is 1 October, so we have to catch that date. See how the wake is coming from the propeller, ship's propeller, how the wake is coming.
भाई एयर होस्ट को ना प्रेस करके फिर स्लोली हवा चलो स्लोली मैं उसे पकड़ रहा है, ऊपर नहीं आ रहा था, नीचे तो पूरा पानी फेंक रहा है। अभी पूरा होस्ट क्लियर है, पूरा क्लियर है।
So it's like that, guys. We have completed the tank cleaning operation. Now we have made gas free the tanks. All the tanks are gas free now. Gas free means, guys, basically we have put in fresh air in the tank so that people can go inside the tank and they can gas free the tank. I mean, they can mop and dry the tank. Before entering inside, we have to make sure the atmosphere inside the tank is good for the people who wants to work inside. I mean, for this cargo which we are going to load, that is SME FAME, kind of, you can say, biodiesel, so of soybean oil. So we are going to load that soybean methyl ester. So before loading that, they want the tank has to be cleaned and mopped and dried, free of any cargo residues and free of any previous cargo. So we have cleaned the tank with water, but now we have to make them dry so that we can load the next cargo. So for that purpose, people are going inside the tank. People are going inside and they are just trying to remove whatever water is remaining inside the tank. So I am just going to show you the end process of the tank cleaning, that how people are going inside the cargo tank, how is the structure of the cargo tank. So it will be, you'll get a rough idea of how people are exactly working on ship, what exactly work they are doing. You'll come to know it's not a easy money. You have to work hard. On this ship, guys, there are 14 cargo tanks, 4 cargo tanks, and from 14 cargo tanks, we have cleaned all the 14 cargo tanks, and people will go inside in all cargo tanks one by one, and they will clean the cargo tanks. Now, just we will proceed towards the cargo tank, guys. I will try to show you how people are doing the tank cleaning operation. I mean, how they are cleaning the tank now. So you can see, guys, here it's a really nice weather outside. Sea is not that much rough, calm, and people can work peacefully. We have also opened this manifold valve, guys. You can see the manifold connections are open so that we can make them dry from here also. It is our duty to make sure that, see, water is inside there, so we have to remove this water also before we arrive at the load port. These tanks are cleaned with salt water and fresh water both. So after cleaning with fresh water, people are going inside to make it dry. Before entering inside, guys, we always carry out a thorough checks as per the enclosed space entry checklist. Enclosed space entry checklist is the checklist we are using when we are entering any enclosed space like cargo tank, ballast tank. So here, guys, our cadet Shivansh, AB Chirag.
I am not anybody. I am not anybody.
And this is OS. And you can see inside. So we will try to enter inside now. And we will see how is the atmosphere. So this is one starboard cargo tank, guys. One starboard cargo tank. We will go inside and we will see how is the cargo tank inside. So before entering inside, they have already checked the gas inside the tank. It's gas free, and you can enter inside. All the necessary equipments for the enclosed space entry are standby here. Stretcher in case of emergency, CBA, EVD, and tripod. As per the fleet policy, guys, as per this company policy, we are applying all the things as per the checklist, and we are keeping it standby so that if anybody gets injured inside the tank, he has to get pulled out from the tank. We will just go inside and we'll see how is the cargo tank. GoPro, stop recording. So guys, you can see inside cargo tank, nice bulkheads. Yeah, you'll find little black inside. Of course, we are loading petrol diesel in this cargo tank since so many years, so don't expect that it will be so much clean. For your information, guys, the soybean oil which you are eating, that is being loaded in this type of cargo tanks. So don't expect that. I mean, don't assume that whatever you are eating is always good. क्या हो गया?
हैंडल पंप चल रहा है, ऊपर नहीं जा रहा पानी भी, तो उतना ऊपर फेंक, कैपेसिटी नहीं है इसका ऊपर फेंकने का। इधर नीचे सेक्शन ले रहा है, बराबर काम कर रहा है।
So I am just trying to show you with the torch, guys. You can see here. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. guys, you can see here, this is the water which is still inside the tank, which we have to remove. This is the cargo pump. You can see so many things. Cargo pump, when this water will be removed, from this pump we are pumping out the cargo from the tank. You can see all the height. This is the 18-meter tank, guys. So you can imagine how much big tank it is. 18-meter tank. It is still small tank, guys. It's one starboard, so it is small tank. And this is the drop line which I am showing you. This is drop line. Of course, this drop line is being so from here the cargo is coming inside the tank. This is the line, drop line, big line, 8-inch. There is almost 200 mm line, and this is all the way going through like this, so that people can come inside the cargo tank for cleaning purpose, for anything, for inspection. This is the ladder they put in all the cargo tanks. Condition of tank, guys, it's a 12-year-old ship, so don't expect that this will condition will be good. Still in good condition. Yeah, a little bit. I hope you can see the cargo tanks very clearly. It's in gas-free mode. No residues of previous cargo. Thoroughly cleaned and ready to load SME. Soybean methyl ester. And now people are trying to pull out the water remaining inside the tank with the help of this Wilton pump. GoPro, stop recording.